We all hit those times, don't we, when life just feels uh, really tough and finding motivation seems almost impossible. It's like
Yeah.
trying to bloom in a storm, but that resilience, like a wildflower, it's in us,
Yeah.
even when we don't feel it.
Absolutely. And it's totally okay to feel down or overwhelmed. That's normal.
Right. But finding a way through, that's the tricky part we want to explore today.
Exactly. And a really good starting point when things feel heavy is actually to think smaller.
Smaller. How so?
Well, instead of looking at the whole huge mountain you have to climb, just focus on the very next step. Set really tiny, achievable goals.
Okay, like give me an example.
Sure. So maybe it's not finish the whole project, but just work on it for 15 minutes.
Mm.
Or if you're feeling really low, maybe it's just making your bed
Right.
or sending that one email you've been avoiding. Each little thing you tick off gives you a small win.
Ah, okay, so it builds momentum.
Precisely. That little burst of I did it helps propel you to the next small step. It builds confidence.
That actually reminds me of a story about a guy, David, lost his job, felt totally stuck.
Yeah.
But he started super small, like one day, just update one section of the resume, next day, apply for one job. And those little steps, they added up. He actually ended up finding a job he liked even better.
That's a perfect illustration. It builds what we call self-efficacy, the belief you can actually do things. And another really big piece of this puzzle is who you surround yourself with.
You mean like our friends and family?
Exactly. Positive people, supportive connections. Think of them like adding logs to your campfire when it's burning low.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, reach out.
Yeah.
Talk to those people who lift you up. Share how you're feeling. Sometimes their belief in you can be the spark you need.
Okay, so external support is key. What about, managing our own internal chatter? I find sometimes just writing things down helps me.
Oh, absolutely. Journaling is powerful. It helps get the thoughts out of your head and onto paper, which can make them feel less overwhelming. And specifically, try journaling about things you're grateful for, even tiny things.
Gratitude, even when things are tough.
Especially then. It sounds a bit counterintuitive, maybe, but it actively shifts your focus. It helps train your brain to notice the good, even when the bad feels loud. It's a real perspective shifter.
Interesting. So we're setting small goals, getting support, journaling. Does it ever make sense to just stop, like take a break?
100% yes.
Yeah.
You can't sprint forever, right? Your mind, just like your body, needs rest.
Okay.
Stepping away isn't giving up, it's recharging. Listen to music, go for a walk, do something you actually enjoy. That downtime is crucial for preventing burnout and maintaining motivation long term.
So it's not lazy, it's strategic.
Exactly. Strategic rest.
Okay, so we're doing all this. Small goals, positive people, journaling, breaks. What about when we do manage something, even if it feels minor?
Ah, yes. Celebrate it. Seriously.
Celebrate making the bed.
Well, maybe not a huge party, but acknowledge it. Finish that 15-minute work block. Got through a difficult day. Recognize that effort.
Like a mental pat on the back?
Yeah. Or a small treat, whatever works for you. Acknowledging progress, no matter how small, reinforces the behavior. It tells your brain, hey, this is good. Let's do more of this. It boosts motivation.
It really creates a kind of positive feedback loop then.
You got it. And, sometimes things still go wrong. Challenges happen.
Yeah, setbacks are inevitable.
But even those can be reframed. Tough times often teach us things. They can reveal strengths we never knew we had.
So like learning opportunities.
Sort of like a treasure hunt within yourself. What did this challenge teach me? What hidden resilience did I find? It makes you stronger for the next time.
Okay, this is all really practical stuff. So for you listening, just remember, staying motivated when things are hard isn't about forcing constant positivity.
No, not at all.
It's about using these tools, those small goals, leaning on good people, practicing gratitude, taking those essential breaks, and importantly, celebrating your wins. You do have that strength inside you.
Absolutely. And maybe just a final thought to leave you with. Take a moment later and think about a challenge you've overcome in the past. Ask yourself, what's one surprising strength or skill you discovered about yourself back then? Remembering that can be a really powerful anchor when you're facing whatever's difficult right now.